It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here and getting to start, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And away we go this afternoon. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Webb throws to first. Hey everybody, this is Boot Shampi. Welcome to the show.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets
no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move herself like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar, counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar, and 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Right.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, eat on the cone. I was working on the phone till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything. Go with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wire with low.
Baseball is the best game because baseball does not have a clock. At its highest level, the drama unfolds because there is no clock to bail a team out. 27 up, 27 down.
And welcome in, everybody. Glenn. One down. Next to hit, Trey Sweeney. Liner, base hit. Garcia rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jerry Lee.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Way high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot. Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K. So no runners on the corners with one gone. Trey Sweeney now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 2-2. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making.
Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jerry Lee. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
So up next, Anthony Garcia. To short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Jerry Lee. And a foul ball. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. We go to the 8th, digging in, James Nelson. On the ground to short, Lee. Slings it across, 1 up, 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jerry Lee. There's a strike, Danish. In his second season, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Base hit, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Aaron Schunk getting ready to hit. The pitch. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Beck. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now the first baseman, number 32. 0-2 now. Tapped out in front of the plate. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Willie McIver.
You go.
In the air, left side. Number 4 has a beat on it. And that'll do it. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
9 runs on 15 hits.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jerry Lee. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw, and that is the inning. First frame of the night. So digging in, Jerry Lee. Grounded out his first time up.
Let's go.
In the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Not good.
The 0-1. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires to second for 1. A sensational double play. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Delvin Perez. Out to short. Tosses to first. Just got him on that one.
Oh, move we talk about.
Jerry Lee, the next to hit. And there's a strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Here's your 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Mike Moustakas digs in now. Into center. Number 19 settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll do it. And now, number 16. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Welcome back. There's the shortstop at the plate, Jerry Lee. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Lee hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, number 19. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryder Green. The pitch. To the right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. Throw to first, and they get the out. And now the shortstop, Jerry Lee. Big-time power. Way inside, and that hit him.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And they put the tag on him for the out. So now the DH spot, James Nelson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Bounced out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quiet. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 4. Allen back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Lee. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup.
And now Jerry Lee. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
hot now.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough.
1 down, runner at first. Next to hit, number 4. And here it comes. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2. So they get 1 run. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the man at second here with 2 away. Now, Jerry Lee. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit is. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jason Rosario. Next pitch is popped up. Lee drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jerry Lee. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-1. In the air, right field. Green brings it in for the 3rd out. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 4.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jerry Lee. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front. Base is empty, 1 away. And now Jason Rosario. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Lee fires over to first. And they got him.
Batting 8.
And the batter now, Jerry Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
See your pitch. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Schunk. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Righty delivers. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Over to first. Inning over. So 5. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, number 4. Bush back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together.
And now it's going to be Jerry Lee, 1 for 2.
Here we go now. Come on.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 1 down. Now it's going to be Anthony Garcia. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Calhoun. Grounder might be 2. Lee. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jerry Lee. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Number 19 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 4. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1. Man at first. Now here is Jerry Lee. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Private after parties, red carpets, Mill Bobbies, fish scale Tommy. They reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say dance if you want. We gon' make a mess.
And here is Jerry Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Towards first. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. End of a half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Simone Muzziotti. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Lee. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is.
So one out, nobody on. Now here is number 22. The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Lee. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap. Just like...
Welcome back. And now here is Jerry Lee.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And he deals.
2-1.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Nothing doing here. This base is empty, one away. Jerry Lee now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. This one popped up. Haley drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Jalen Ortiz. And a pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there.
Down the third baseman, number 30. And a 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Lee makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back at the plate, Jerry Lee. The pitch. Outside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
And that one in the air center field. Muzziotti hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
6 men on base.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Kervin Castro.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They take the force out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 28. 1-2 now. Out to short. Lee. Whips it to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jerry Lee.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Castro back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Baby, get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Sliced hard but foul. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
And now it's even up.
Move it right here one time.
And the right-hander deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball.
One down. Next to hit, Jerry Lee. Swing and a miss as he was late. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the dirt, gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Jerry Lee will hit next. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Baker goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That to right. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Baker picks over, and he's back in there. chopped left side. In plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And here's the first baseman, number 31. Popped in the air, left field. Ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Jerry Lee getting ready to hit. Big time power. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Right here.
Popped up left side. Machine makes the grab, and that's the inning. End of a half. And now the first baseman, Jim Haley. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Out to short, Lee. Throws to first, gets him easily, ends the inning.
Wait for your pitch.
And now the shortstop, Jerry Lee. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground left side, 6. Can't glove it cleanly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able.
Here's the third baseman, number 30.
Hey, place it 2. Let's throw it up.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the. So 1 out, nobody on. Vimael Machine, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Out to short. Whips it across. He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cody Roberts. He's 0 for 1.
Here we go.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Jerry Lee. The pitch. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Marconi up and loosening in the pen. Moore getting loose as well. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the. Back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jerry Lee. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
Here you go.
Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On a line out towards center. Muzziotti makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right.
Come on.
So up next, Jerry Lee. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jerry Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castro over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Done. Toss to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jerry Lee. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Muzziotti brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Oliver Dunn. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And now the lefty. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To Moose, that's 1. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batter.
Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Carlos De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short, Lee. No play, that's an infield single. Cody Roberts now at the plate. The 1-2. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning and stops things from getting. And welcome back. Digging in, Jerry Lee. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that. Lee, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Casey Martin.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jerry Lee. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
Good job. Drop him in right here. Here you go.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Get your pitch, huh?
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
The 2-2. To the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. One hit. This is Simone Muzziotti. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Lee. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for. Welcome back. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Jerry Lee. Hernandez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Titans, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 17 men.
So 2 down. Jerry Lee digs in now. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Come on, big guy.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a tapper. Next one just misses. And the count's full. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. Harold Castro stands in. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. The tag, and that's out number. And here's the first baseman, Jim Haley. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jalen Ortiz getting ready to hit. Had the day off yesterday. Ground ball could be 2. And that chance handled. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And next is the designated hitter, Cade Fergus. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. 1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here is Jack Conley. Mears back to work. Ripped to short. On to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Jerry Lee will hit next.
Here we go now. Come on.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Picks over and he breaks for second. Lee caught in a rundown now, and he's out at first. He can't get no outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Jim Haley. The 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. No outs. Runner at first. Jerry Lee, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. That one fouled off. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. The pitch. That one the other way. And it one-hops the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of
it. Harold Castro now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game.
To third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second. Safe there. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. 1 for 2. Next pitch has popped up. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2 on, 1 out. Cameron Cannon digs in now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Underhanded to second, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning. 1 down. Jerry Lee getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Stepping in, Harold Castro. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the... He's 2 outs away. Jerry Lee will hit next.
Jerry Lee.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Liner snagged at first. And they tag him out. A 13-7 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
caught on the web with that woman in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the f up. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say. Cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm stepping back into reality, feel like changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a dog, it ain't already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the gun, gotta slay. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a dog, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the gun, gotta skate.
We're checking in on one of my diamond in.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Jerry Lee. First offering misses the mark. And a strike. 1-1 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. That's the third out. Inning over. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Jerry Lee.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And there's a foul ball.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now one out to right. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman
Harold Castro stands in.
Hey, get on for us here.
And he deals. Popped up. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to second. Safe there. 2 on with 1 out. Aaron Schunk, the next to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Holton to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. And now at the plate, Luis Garcia. 1 for 3.
Luis Garcia.
Hey, we got one here.
1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Lee. On the run, sends it over to first. Out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's does.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now, Jerry Lee. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next pitch is popped up. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4. So first and second with 2 outs. Andre Lipsius digs in now. On the ground. Not in time. He's safe. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jerry Lee.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Let's go now, one time.
And here it comes. And ball 1. Bases juiced, no outs.
Right here.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jerry Lee now at the plate. Fly ball down the line. Campos makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Kissing no baby, she devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip, we don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I out, yo, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. Y'all was in the whip, me and my. We was listening to us, no one else. That's it. It's a flex, it's a bit. Let me talk my, let's say my head got a bit. Yeah, well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me, then hold me down my mind. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Say I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get the sun and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good what you about. Second time around, we can get it started like black eyed peas in town. There's nothing to figure out. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. So I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could some and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good what you about. Don't need to impose. You thinking too like we Jack and Rose. Your friends don't have enough. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you ever mind? You're still on my mind. Greatest. I say you are.
ambition, wanna keep you content and under supervision. They got you convinced that ignorance is blessing. Some ever-changing, modern-raising human condition. I don't have time to worry about if I am trapped and if there's any way out. I don't have time to worry about if I am stuck and if there's any way out. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The Y to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they can't get the out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Votto over to second, back to first, not in time. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
0-2 now. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now here is Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. The 1-1. Kiermaier on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. And he hits a ground ball right side. Votto steps on the bag, and that is... We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good eye right there. And he chases a high fastball there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, T.J. Friedel. Way inside, gets out of the way. Just missed.
That's a ball.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Started after the 2-0, down appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. A little bit low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Friedel, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And 1-2.
1-2 to count.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ripped to third, but handled, and that. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Ernie Banks. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Votto makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez. And that one almost got him. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Line to right, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander. India tossed the second. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Taylor Rogers. And a pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Not close with that one. And it's 1-2. Down and in. Moved his feet. 2-2 down. Got him. And 1 out now. The batter now, Kevin Newman. In there for strike 1. On the ground to third. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll reach second with 1 away. 1 out, runner at second. And now Stuart Fairchild. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And strike 2. Newman, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside, 3-2 the count. And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Kurt Casale. And strike 1 to the catcher.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. He'll score as well. It's 2-zip. He's safe at third. It's a
I'm like, dude, please give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. All right. 2 minutes apiece. That's all I have.
It's took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that give me all right. Like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid, should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that.